take away my spaceship. You can take away my space suit. You can even take away my space lasers. But you can never, ever take away my space game.
Woes just resubscribed for 3 months. Morning.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the AstroPub, ladies and gentlemen. Let me finish getting set up here. Welcome to another lore expedition. I'm going to start inviting people who I see. Make sure to friend me on the PTU if you want to join us. But let's get to the bar, shall we? Welcome. Welcome to another lore expedition. So, for those of you who don't know what this is, we comb through the loot tables of the new outposts, the new derelict outposts, to find pieces of relics, to find artifacts. They spawn, they're worth no money, but they are available on in these loot tables. At least they are in 317. So we're trying to find if they spawn in other loot tables as well.
You can take away my space suit.
Space suit. Hey, Ray.
You can take away my space lasers.
No pew-pews.
But you can never, ever take away my space game.
Shempasta just resubscribed for 10 months. It's been 10 months. Be glad there's one place in the world, AstroPub, where everybody knows your name, AstroPub, and they're always glad you came. AstroPub, you want to go where people know. AstroPub, people are all the same. AstroPub, you want to go where everybody knows your name. AstroPub.
Thank you so much, Shempasta. I get the Cheers reference. You're a very important pub, a very impressive piece, a very new pedestrian. Drowsy, thank you for that 3 months. And of course, Ghost, thank you so much for that 20 months. You're all very important pubbers, very impressive visitors, very new pedestrians. Y'all rock. Shots and cheers in chat, y'all. Shots and cheers. All right. Invite a few more people here.
You can take away my spaceship.
Spaceship.
You can take away my space suit.
Suit.
You can even take away my space lasers.
No pew-pews.
But you can never,
Never.
ever
Ever.
take away my space game.
Alexander 313 just resubscribed for 3 months. Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Dem biddies.
Thank you so much for that 3 months. And Morgoth, thank you so much for that 100 biddies. You're all very important bubbers, very impressive visitors, very new pedestrians. This is your fault. You're the reason why I'm drinking tonight. Shots and cheers, y'all. You passed out last night, watching you. Woke up in the middle of the night with your captain's table still going on my phone under my pillow. I'm glad to put you to sleep there, Astro Chronicles. We did answer your question. That question was answered. So. All right. Go ahead and join us on Discord if you want to join us. I know there's not many people who can because it's PTU and not everyone has access to PTU. But here's to hoping we can see a little bit more folks showing up. Just going through some of the stuff real quick. Are they still running Zenithread? I thought that was done already. I thought they only did that for yesterday. Yeah, now it says 31. But yeah, it's Twitch takes a while for it to update. It takes up to 10 minutes for it to update the viewer count. Oof. Oof. All right. Well, we'll do our best to try. We'll get another 15 minutes or so. All right. If you want to get invited, just send me friend requests. I already have Joe and Ghost. Do you want to get in?
All right, joined.
Okay. Drowsy. Oh, Drowsy's and Witcher. Let me know if you want in.
Yeah, I will play. Hello.
Hello.
It's going to be really interesting with no landing gear.
Just be good, you know. Just be careful.
Yeah, we'll have to take him in very gentle, especially if we take the steel.
I'm gonna have to take the Valkyrie just because it's the steel gulps fuel too fast.
Oh, it really does. Yeah, I pulled the Valk and the ships to Everest, so.
Do you guys need a fighter escort?
Probably.
All right, I'll bring a hoplite.
It's okay if you can't chat there, Drow. Just send me a friend request on Star Citizen, and I'll invite you to the crew if you want to join us.
And then I can help drop off multiple packages if they're at a different location.
Yeah, that works. The only thing we're going to need to do is if we're going to do stuff around Hurston, we're going to need to have a vehicle to load up.
I mean, I can pull a vehicle, but
Yeah, same. It'll just take me a little bit of time to fly the Valk out to where we need to pick it up.
Yeah, we just go to an outpost and do that.
Yeah, I can always pull the mule again if you want it.
Yeah, mule might work, be a good idea, but multiple, like a Steve or a mule would be good because sometimes there's 3 packages.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
We can also just not do the 3 missions because those took us a really long time, and with the servers being as they are, I don't know if we'll be able to actually ever get one done.
That's true. We'll probably just get the one done. The missions aren't as important because it's more just trying to find the relics, anyways. So.
Mule might be best if it can hold multiple packages.
Yeah.
I just hope they've fixed you've 30k'd and the servers crashed, thus we're going to fail the mission and you lose all your rep. Bug.
Yeah.
I think that's not going to be fixed for a while, unfortunately, because I want to try to do some of that underlining stuff, but I think a lot of that has to do with what is it? I always forget the name of this dang thing. Replication layer, I think. The replication layer not being across all servers, because replication layer is the one that's going to track your reputation and such. So, all right, let's get started on this one. If you're all ready to go. What's the name in game? It's TheAstroPub. There, Drow. TheAstroPub. Send me a friend request. We'll wait for Drow. Well, there's 2 major problems with PTU right now. One is cleanup, they need to have more aggressive cleanups than they usually do. There we go. You gonna jump in for a while? Okay. All right. Let's launch.
Greetings.
Hey, Mook. All right.
Yeah, cleanup might be my fault with all my wrecks around the racetracks.
Well, that's the thing, is that, like, I think CIG is trying to figure out how many wrecks they can produce. The issue is, and keep stable. I think the issue is that they're running into a problem where the best way of dealing with that overload is going to be server meshing, because then each server can hold more entities. So if you have multiple servers across a system.
Want to help with the xenothreat situation. We need volunteers to help retrieve cargo or provide combat support. Contact me if you're available.
All right, we get some.
EDF is looking for any available pilots who want to help with the xenothreat situation. We need volunteers to help retrieve cargo or provide combat support. Contact me if you're available. Signing off.
There's some weird loading issues I'm having right now, but it's not overall bad. The performance is not terrible. It's like weird loading spikes is what it is. I'll meet y'all over at location.
Hey.
Copy.
Roger.
Bye.
I woke up in Hurston and I have no clue why.
Hey, it's good. That's where we're supposed to be meeting up anyways, so.
Which led to quite a few spikes since I didn't have the shaders rendered for Hurston.
Why can't anyone put things back where they found them? It's not my job to pick up after you.
Okay. Man, this guy, they may have improved the AI, but this guy is still annoying as shit. It's not my job to clean up after you. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Custodians. Buy 6 of these bad boys. Delta. Buy 2 of these. And then...
Why can't anyone put things back where they found them? It's not my job to pick up after you.
Okay. Everything seems a lot more responsive, though.
Server FPS are at 25. So.
Wow, for having Xenothreat running, that's pretty good.
Well,
we are
it's
going to get
jumping-
destroyed.
It's jumping around, but still, most of the time around 25.
So be very careful. Have lots of health packs. Get ready to go for that.
So do we get to blame Todd Pappy when we just get wrecked by the AI now?
Yes, blame Todd. As a longtime Bethesda fan, it's a cry I'm used to.
Well, modern tradition.
Alright. Crew, let's buy that. Actually, you know what? Put it in the backpack, but I'm going to do this. Go to Scutters, miscellaneous, drinks, cruise, buy. Wait. Put it in my backpack. We're going to buy. Boom. Done. Now I can go. Fight the good fight, brothers. Fight the good fight. 2 AI standing on chairs. Let's try this.
Okay, I put some crews and some med pens in a party box.
That's always good. Party boxes are always welcome. We're on shard 100. This is the shard I was on last time when I last played. This is a really good shard, so.
Knock on wood.
I mean, it hasn't been corrupted yet, apparently, but it's been good since Friday.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
You can take away my spaceship. You can take
Drowse
away my
is
space
already in her.
You can take away my space lasers.
Yeah, we gotta go to the station above it, whatever that one is. Keep forgetting what it is.
Everest
Hold on.
Harbor.
Everest, yeah.
My space cave.
Lucas_DSC just resubscribed for 4 months.
Thank you so much for that 4 months of support there, Lucas. You're a very important pupper, very impressive pisser, very new pedestrian. This is your fault. You're the return for good night. Shots and cheers in chat, y'all. Shots and cheers. What will happen if 318 drops third week of February and then 319 is supposed to drop the end of March? I have no idea. I don't think they're going to do that. I think it'll take them too long to get 318 out the door for them to do the other one.
I would suggest that with 318 they don't have 3 parallel teams really working on 319, and they're focusing on 318. So only afterwards they might be trying to get back into rhythm, but the goal is 4.0 at the end of the year. They might change it up again. So
I think we'll see 319 in July of this year. So 319 is like the mid-year patch, and then we might see a 320, maybe. But like they've got a bunch of stuff they need to do to improve the PES that they want to do with like the separate the replication layer from the servers and stuff like that. So. Did you see the X-Pac back stream where someone dressed up one of the art displays at Orison Spaceport and left 2 cute cubes on it? Nice. I didn't see that, no. Let's do some quick... Alright.
You are clear to launch.
It shouldn't have cleaned that up there, Klepper. If you left something... Oh, here we go. Someone abandoned a couple of vehicles right outside of Grimhex. Like a jerk. Oh, wow, it still had my Brio's Breakyard remembered. Wow, yeah, that's interesting.
Persistence. It works.
Yeah, at least they're getting some part of it done. If I remember correctly, there's like a handful of things they need to get done. Yeah, you should be unmuted. You don't have a server mute. You can unmute yourself. And you have a regular, so you just have to either relog in or...
Just leave live and get back in.
Yeah, jump to the bar and then jump back down. That should help. There we go.
There we go. Thanks.
The trash can at Everest is getting full of bottles and cans.
Are they actually using it? People actually using it?
Yeah, you can take a look at it, and there's like a nice decent layer of stuff in the trash can by the burrito bar.
Nice.
Future.
It got an interesting server, because like I'm not seeing much of a performance hit. I'm at 60 FPS. The server FPS is averages about 10, I think, 10, 11. It's climbing now.
Might be because nobody is doing xenothreats. As long nobody does any real activities, there's no
You can take away my spaceship.
That might be
You can take away my
one
space
reason,
suit.
at least.
You can even take away my space
Yeah,
suit.
I got 30 FPS
But you
now.
can never, ever
A what?
take away my space game.
C0FF33 Gaming just resubscribed for 62 months.
Thank you so much there, Coffee, for that 62 months. You are a very important pupper, very impressive pisser, very any bit pedestrian. This is your fault. You're the reason why I'm drinking that. Shots and cheers in chat, y'all. Shots and cheers. I see a couple of them. How compared to iCache, how far along does PES feel? Considering iCache is completely was a failed project, I think we're looking at like it's fine. I don't really have a feel for this sort of thing. It's just persistence is all it is. A lot of the stuff that they want to add to iCache to make it really valuable is not going to be coming out until minimum 3.19.
The question is if they started already to implement the graphs for
entity graphs?
Entity graphs for object containers.
Yeah, you already have that. It's just a matter of scale. Like I think it's the entity graph, if I remember correctly, is only covering the individual servers. So like the individual shards. So like shard 100 has its own graph, but that graph doesn't interact with the graph for all the other ones. So once they get that one worked out, they'll be able to effectively mirror all of the material, all of the your location and where your stuff is on all of the different shards. If I read the signs correctly, what CIG said was that the whole, like, when you crash from 30K, you're able to just come back to a shard that you were last in, or be able to like log right back into where you were. That whole process will is not going to be in 3.18, but will be in later patches. So I'm assuming that's 3.19. That is. Yeah, they got to make the replication layer independent. But I don't know if the entity graph system is fully connected to all of the shards, or if it's independent of the shards as well. That one I don't know as much about. Because I assume the entity graph is like just how it tracks all of the materials in the first place. Where's the landing bay?
Alright, Belk is in Hangar 8.
I have been authorized to scan your vehicle for security purposes. Please hold your
Do we want medical bases with us?
Possibly. Just to have a thing.
I can take it.
I'm getting scanned by Hurston Security. Hold on. Just because you do some smuggling and now suddenly they think you're a criminal.
Okay, thanks.
You know, got nothing incriminating on me there, you stupid assholes.
You get your mug. Might be enough.
Hey, Wazzer.
You can take away my spaceship.
Spaceship.
You can take away my space suit.
Suit.
You can even take away my space lasers.
No PPUs.
But you can never,
Never.
ever take away my space game.
ITS Dibbles just resubscribed for 6 months. Private security overreach has gone too far.
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir there, Dribbles. Thank you so much for that Prime sub for 6 months. You're a very important pub, barbarian, precipice, or any pedestrian. This is your fault. The reason I'm drinking night. Shots and cheers in chat, y'all. Shots and cheers. And now I'm at about 30 FPS as I'm hanging around,
Did you deliberately choose a European server?
No, I just choose best server.
Well, apparently we were sent to a European server since it's mostly German, but could be because most of us might be from Europe. No idea. If they take your account or the whole party.
That's a good question. I don't know. Smuggling is a crime, Paul. Hurston needs to make its margins. Listen, I provide a service to people who need it. All right. I'm just participating in good old-fashioned capitalism, and that's a crash razor. Whoa! That is a gnarly crash razor. That was a hell of a tail there. Like, oh, it's a crashed razor. I wonder what. Oh, it's missing its front. There's just no front to it.
At least medical was close by for the regen.
Yeah.
Stuck in my hangar. The elevator won't come.
Yeah, I'm calling as well. It says I'm in hangar 1, so this current hangar elevator location's hangar 5.
Can anybody open the hangar door to hangar 5?
That says where it is right now.
No, that's where I'm at, but I didn't know if anybody at the like the lobby could send it to us.
Yeah,
sometimes that works.
Someone may need to get into the lobby and send it down to us.
Can I do that? I'm right there currently.
Yeah, go down to hangar 5, and then I'm at hangar 1.
Let's go, hangar 5.
This is why I fly near the station, so when they can scan me, I can rotate, which causes them to adjust to maintain relative position, which causes them to slam into the station.
I'm at 5. Nobody was waiting there.
Oh, that's weird. I'm here. I see AstroPub over there.
I'm in hangar 1.
Hangar. Hangar 5, yeah. Weird.
Gonna go hangar 1.
Yeah, see it's coming.
What? Who's checking the elevator?
Now it says hangar 4.
Muke.
Oh, okay.
You can take away my space.
There it is, but nobody is at the hangar.
It says you're at hangar 4. That's why.
You can even take away my space lasers.
Hold on.
But you
Gonna
can
jump to
never,
hangar 4. Let's see.
ever take away my space game.
Penumbra_Horizon just resubscribed for 10 months. What up, pubbers?
Thank you so much there for that 10 months there, Penumbra. You are a very important pupper, very impressive pisser, very pedestrian. This is your fault. You're the reason we're drinking night. Shots and cheers in chat, y'all. Shots and cheers.
Go. Anybody on Everest can check hangars, I think 1 and 5.
I just left the Valkyrie. I'm heading to the elevator, so I'll see if I can pick you up.
Roger.
Astro, I was thinking you were on Lowville, not on Everest. That's
okay. That's why it was weird. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Try to hit a landing pad.
Riggs on the rescue mission.
Looks like Ruben's coming through here. He's only about 600 meters away.
Yeah, I got scanned.
Oh.
It's not even letting the elevator door open.
Yeah, the elevators are busted on this one.
Well, I guess my rescue mission is officially over.
All right. Well, let's get into the ships that we have and then fly to another location. Then, yeah.
Can we just get on the landing pads?
We could, but we can't store the ships. That's not an issue. Let's go down to Lorville then, and then we'll just meet up at Lorville.
Okay, Tree, I'm back on the Valkyrie.
Roger that. Valkyrie departing for Lorville.
Other than this, it's been working pretty good. What am I doing? Old habits die hard.
You are clear to launch.
And as always, Star Citizen's real main boss. People say, "Oh, 30K is the main boss of Star Citizen." No. Elevators are the real boss of Star Citizen.
Yeah.
Sure, it also seemed to be a challenge because I entered the front lower one, I turned invisible, can't get out, and now I'm suffocating.
In a server? Or in a...
Thank you, and please visit again.
If we want to make sure not to die at outposts, we could take a hammerhead, put on the CF-788 everywhere, and just shoot down until nothing moves anymore.
I had set up my Vanguard to be able to strafe, but then it reset my loadout, so that gun's gone.
We want to set our respawns to be Lorville.
Yeah, set the respawns to Lorville just because we can't get access to the station at all, so...
Is there a workaround for when you have no player model anymore?
For you have no what? Like you go invisible?
I'm invisible, and apparently I had no armor because I died as soon as we exited the hangar.
I think the best way of doing that is to log out and log back in.
Okay.
If that doesn't work, then you may need to try the character repair tool if that still exists.
Okay.
It's on the PTU. The PTU site, so you have to go through this crazy, stuff. Hey, SPG. Is anyone planning on permanently moving to Pyro when it comes out? I don't think many people are. I think most people are just going to sightsee.
If you want to move to Pyro, you either have a crew to protect you, or you enjoy pain.
Yes.
I can't disagree with any of that.
Well, if the elevators work in Pyro, it may be worth it.
Yeah.
Elevators.
Well, the elevators will work, but you probably won't have the chance to step in or step out.
True. The funny part about this whole thing is, you know what's going to happen. They're going to find out that there's some fundamental flaw in the game's logic that's fucking with the elevators. So like, yeah, we'll have to completely overhaul half the game just to get the elevators to work. We'll have more information on it in 2026.
Proceed to assigned landing bay.
And then they'll come out with version 1 of the elevator fix in 2026 and take another 2 years to complete the rest of it.
If I were an enterprising engineer, I would introduce a new tech called stairs.
Yes. I get that there's some issues with like, you know, the size and range, but you could also do this thing called cheat. create teleporters instead of elevators, instead of having them move. They're already omnivaders, like they just kind of move everywhere. The Wonkavator.
And we don't want any stairs, we want more death traps, so instead of stairs, we get escalators.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
That's another death trap.
Is there anywhere to buy ship weapons in Floraville or no?
CBD.
No. CBD has it?
Yeah, they sell certain products.
Yeah, right. They have
the attrition.
The attritions.
Alright, I need to go set my spawn. So I gotta make a run to Maria.
I do too.
As do I. Let's hope these elevators work.
Mine did.
At least from the spaceport side, they worked. Hopefully.
No, it wouldn't make them loading screens. You just make them as teleporters, where they literally just move your character from one place to another. This is what they used to be. I think Chris Roberts demanded that they be like completely like realistic elevators with shafts and all this sort of things. And a bunch of the developers sat Chris down and were like, "We can do this, but it's going to take like 14 years to do that for all these different places." And he was like, "Okay, maybe we shouldn't do that."
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
And so the Wonkavaders have been the compromise.
Please visit us.
They should just teleport.
They should just teleport. It's not adding that much value. You don't see it. Nobody else sees it. Just teleport. Especially if it's causing this many bugs and issues, you're literally just turning your game into a laughing stock when people joke about how you can't even get your elevators to work.
Especially when those doors open mid transit and you're like looking at the face of God.
Yeah. Though it may actually at this point be more work just to turn them into elevators than it is to just try to fix them, but we'll see.
Would love to, but many people would complain, to add in a random generator, so when you get inside an elevator, it accelerates sometimes so fast that you just shoot out the roof and leave the atmosphere.
I mean, they move faster than physically possible. Like right now, like elevators move at something like 12G in reality.
I would just love the videos on YouTube. Yeah, I went
took
into an elevator and I got shot to orbit. And that's how you learn to fly without the ship.
Argo trams.
Yeah, this is an Argo ship. Probably an Argo train. Just because the train Almost all the trains in the verse are made by Argo, so.
Now arriving, Metro Center. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
It does feel like a metro, though. I've been on metros like this.
I think for me, it's the squealing of the tracks that just makes me so happy.
Yeah. And I know people are like, oh, the doors are open at random times. I'm like, I have been on that metro before, too, where the doors open when it should not open.
Yeah, that checked out.
Is it really a public transportation if the doors don't cycle 5 times before you actually depart?
Or when the inside door opens, but not the outside.
Not the outside door, yeah.
Has anyone ever figured out what they're saying over the speakers, by the way?
On Maria?
I mean, on any public transit.
Oh, on no.
In Lowville, you can't understand everything they say. Soon arriving, spaceport soon arriving at Central District. When you're waiting outside, the train will arrive soon. Please let the passengers disembark before entering. Now
I like
arriving,
this.
Pisa Spaceport.
This is great. No one's going to ever read this, but it's like that's why when CIG had to add this into the game because people thought that they were immortal and that the as a result stupid. It's like did you not?
And the line under it is my favorite piece of lore.
What,
does my lifetime work contract still apply after regeneration?
Yes. Death clauses in existing contracts do not apply for concerned if the concerned party is regenerated. You are legally considered the same person.
At least they said person, not entity.
And are therefore able to satisfy any contract.
I love that piece of lore. That is one of my favorite, just like, by the by, Star Citizens of Dystopia, folks.
Yeah. I gotta do a video on just Maria Pure of Heart and like why you need to go through Maria Pure of Heart and what you can learn from Maria Pure of Heart.
I also love the regeneration being in the insurance section.
Probably nowish. It's 10 o'clock already, or 11.
Hey, Tree, I'm gonna head to the perimeter line and grab the mule.
Roger. Okay, so we can just pick you up there.
Yeah, yeah.
I just got to make sure I fly high enough that we don't get impounded on the way.
Now the frames here are pretty rough, but I can tell that because the NPCs are standing on chairs.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and
Then it gets better from now, right here. I don't know why. Oh, crash. CTD. All right, I crashed. Try to come back in.
Yeah, you're still here in the server.
Yep, just join on everybody else. Well, gives me more time to try and get a ship weapon.
Hurston slavery, where you can't even suicide out of it. The future. Yep. It is a dystopia. Star Citizen is not a utopia. I wouldn't say it's a dystopia, but it definitely has dystopian elements. There are places that aren't terrible, but a lot of places are terrible. There are more places like Hurston than there are places like Orison. There are more Morevilles than Orisons out there.
I will be grateful for the care given to me. I will focus on my positive energy rather than on pain.
And the pain.
My faith in those responsible for me. I will actively dedicate myself to feeling better today. I will repay this gift of life with hard work and renewed commitment.
See, there's an entire lore piece on Maria Pure of Heart as well, and Maria, who Maria was. So I may have to go do a walkthrough of Maria Pure Heart, do some background, and then explain like all the different lore pieces you can find in Maria Pure Heart, because it's so important. Like it is the blueprint, I think, in many ways, to how you can on how Star Citizen CIG does storytelling. But you know, there's one problem, CIG. Gamers don't read. Is Orison a utopia, or is it just better at hiding dystopian elements? I wouldn't say it's a utopia or a dystopia. It's just not a... it's a topia. It's a metopia. Meh. It's just not as bad as Lorville.
It's a pretty good place to work that just got completely and totally wrecked by terrorism.
Mm-hmm.
Where can I join up with the Valkyrie?
Haven't spawned it yet, but we're at Lorville.
Okay, I'm above Lorville. Are you at the spaceport?
Yes,
yeah.
We are. We're going to be going there.
You've only been going for an hour. This is not too bad.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the elevators on Everest, we would have, you know, kicked off like half an hour ago.
I'm at entities 20391. Waiting for the entities to go back up. Modern gamers don't read. This is why I don't like voice acting and how watered down it makes stories. The Orison isn't exactly utopic either, covering up Crusader security messes with player mercs and constantly attacked by Ninetales. That's true, but like it doesn't suck to live there in comparison to like Lorville. You can leave Orison. You're not contractually enslaved to Crusader Industries. It'd be nice if you could select your shard. That's the plan in the near future. I'm thinking that's what they're planning on doing for 3.19. Is at least getting that done. How long do you think it'll be before they put out a finished product? I like the idea, but I've heard been in alpha forever. It's important to keep in context about Star Citizen. Like, Star Citizen has been promoted and been talked about since it was an idea. Effectively just a basic idea with some back-of-the-napkin stuff with some proof of concept work done for it. So, like, most games... Hey, I'm back. Most games, you see only the last maybe 2 or 3 years of development at most. Usually it's like less than a year. So while Star Citizen hasn't been an alpha for a very long time, it's also been building for a very long time. In terms of when is it going to come out, not anytime too soon there, Cherry Trash. You're not going to see Star Citizen as a finished product launch probably for a decade. Now, that doesn't mean that it won't be in a finished or more finished state in the next couple of years, but it's still probably a couple of years away.
Or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
Are there more videos for the full History of Star Citizen video series, or just 2 videos? There's going to be more. Itri.
Greetings.
Are you just sneaking around?
Nah, trying to heal myself. I was actually watching to see if you actually respawned at the exact same place, and your physical entity persisted, like your body was there the entire time that you were relogging. Then there was just a momentary thing, and you were back.
Yeah. There'll be more videos. In fact, I believe the next one is coming out in the next couple of weeks. It's already been written and scripted and recorded, and I passed it off to my editor who's been putting it together. So, and I got a message from him about it. I haven't clarified it with Uri yet, but because he's doing some other stuff for me as well. But yeah, so yeah, trailer trash, Ted. You're not going to see Star Citizen done anytime soon.
Please watch your step when disembarking
It's still
the train.
decade plus away. All right. There we go. This way. Oh, yeah, I mean, like, Star Citizen's going to be a lot more complete in a year or two, but it's not going to be released. Like, Star Citizen's likely to do what a lot of companies have been doing recently, or a lot of MMOs have been doing recently, which is just, like, you get to a point where it's done, but you're still going to add more things, so you just never take it out of early access.
Valkyrie at Hangar 7.
Hangar 7, all right. I'd say the next two years, you'll see most of Star Citizen's base features being implemented. And they'll probably stop wiping in the next 2 years. But it really depends on when Server Mission comes out.
I just sat down and heard wiping. Are we talking about fecal?
Yes.
That's the only topic on this channel, so not surprised.
It's a typical topic. Hopefully that helps the trailer trash. All right. Who else we got here? We got Rig and Joe's gonna be here shortly. Hey, we got a box.
And Brick, you're grabbing the vehicle, right?
Yes, I'm trying to upright myself. Of course, because I hit a rock and now I'm laying on my side.
Oh boy. You might be able to give you a nudge.
You should be able to turn it off and turn it back on again. If you turn it off, it'll right itself automatically. I think it may be only if you're fully flipped, though. You got to do a lore piece on Maria Pure of Heart. It would be awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to do one on Maria and then the actual hospital itself to kind of like walk through and talk about all of the different parts of it and what you can learn from it. There's a lot of information. I would say one of the most, it's probably the second most, if not the most, information for one single topic is the Hurstons. There is a shit ton of lore on the Hurstons. They're one of the most powerful, influential families in the Star Citizen universe and have been for 400 years. They touch almost everything in the game.
All right, we good to go?
Let me double check. It looks like Mook is... Mook, are you heading over to us, or are you going to be getting another ship?
One ship. For now.
Your own ship?
Yep.
Okay.
Where are you guys located?
We're in Loreville. What's the...
Hangar 7.
Hangar 7.
Oh, Hangar 7. Okay, I'll be right there. I'm here. I just didn't know.
Okay.
Hangar.
Be careful with that one, Ruben. That one's often busted.
Okay.
That gunner seat.
Interesting, they added new lines, at least for Aegis ships. Warning, leaving safe zone.
They've added a bunch of wild lines.
This is the Valkyrie.
Roger.
Nice. Yeah, I just picked up a Best in Show CCU for it.
Nice.
The white one. Try to build one.
I think the same thing happened to Ruben that did to me because he's invisible now.
Oh yeah, that's one of the biggest problems. That bottom that bottom turret did that to me multiple times. This PTU.
And if you now go on the turret, you will.
Yeah, you're Ruben. You're gonna have to log out and log back in and meet us at a location.
Yeah, I should really see if I can get some hazard tape put over that bottom turret.
So trailer, if you're thinking about buying Star Citizen, if you're on the fence, wait until there's a free flight. There is almost always a free flight every couple of months. There's likely going to be a free flight. My guess would be after 3.18 goes live, so sometime between February and March, maybe for like St. Patrick's Day. So around that time, there's definitely going to be one in May. So
just be beware, at free flights the servers are at their worst, but if you enjoy it, you're gonna enjoy it even more when the free flight is over.
Yeah. But it'll be the first free flight we have with PES active and stuff like that, so it'll be interesting. Yeah, definitely wait till then, because that'll give you a little bit more context, so you can play the game yourself and decide, hey, is this worth it? But I will say, with games, today's games being minimum $70, Star Citizen's not a bad deal. Like,
not for 45.
Not for $45. This is not a bad deal. Most people will get more than $45 just learning how to play the game, let alone
learning how to play the features.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have a contract up?
Let's go check. Let me do that.
So we got to go pick up Rig first, and then you can get a contract that we'll head to next.
All right.
Retrieval op. We're not going to do the 80,000. We'll just do the regular one, and I'll share it with y'all. I've heard the Valk currently has no damage reduction against anything in the current PTU. Should be fine.
I think they fixed some of that. It's not perfect, but I think they fixed a bit of it. Plus the HP pool's okay.
Star Citizen is cheap compared to how much playtime you get. The combo package where you get the single player is a steal. Yeah, it's only if you're interested in the single player though. So I asked for the retrieval ops. It's going to take a little bit for it to log in and pretend that it's actually here. Man, why don't they have lights on these like remote guns? That would make a lot more sense.
But I must say, with the game as complicated as Star Citizen, Spartan 42 could also be seen as an in-depth tutorial, because it's pretty complicated and you have quite a few facets, and if you have to learn all the keybinds, what their use is from scratch, it takes some time. You might as well do it while learning something about the universe.
Yeah, it's a 20 to 40 hour experience, last time we heard, too. It's not like a Call of Duty 5-hour campaign sort of thing, so.
Okay, Rick, we're coming to you.
I trust you'll be more up to date than me then, especially since I'm not riding in it. Yeah. Alright, finally got the retrieval op. I'll share it with y'all. It might take a few minutes, so just bear with it.
Contract received.
Rick, I just lost you. Are you still down there?
I'm still here.
I don't think I'm getting any of the markers for anything.
Yeah, I had markers and then it disappeared.
But that mission disappeared. I don't have it as accepted anymore.
Any news when 3.18's coming to the PU? I haven't been able to keep up with it. Sort of. We know that they're going into more wider PTU applications in the next probably 2 weeks or so. There's a couple of things they've been waiting to fix. All right, we're down.
So, Rig, we're down. Are you able to see us and make it to us?
I don't have any markers. I have no idea where you are.
Yeah, same here.
All right, so let's I'm gonna clear the the party, and then I'm gonna disband the party. I'm gonna invite everyone back.
And I just got impounded.
Oh no!
Oh no!
There's that should be good. I sent everyone an invite.
I'm not getting any markers on locations.
I see Witcher.
Yeah, I don't see you. It's like the mission.
Yeah, and I don't see the mission either. So the mission's over. Maybe untrack untrack the mission. That might help.
No, I'm not getting any markers anywhere.
If I hit untrack the mission, all my markers came back.
Yeah, I just tried that.
I just saw a tree now, suddenly.
Okay, it just takes like 2 minutes. Never mind, it's showed up.
Yeah. Just give it a few minutes. It's just being slow. So what are you doing right now? What are you fellas doing? So we're doing... There is no value to what we're doing currently. It's more that we're just having fun. But there is some rare items that you can find at a very specific locations in the verse, which are called derelict colonial outposts, which are I've been calling them relics. The artifacts. They're basically pieces of the Star Citizen universe's backstory, like war medals from old wars, ingots from like old governments. Pieces of alien like artifacts, alien debris from long dead alien civilizations, that kind of thing. And so we just go around and find them. They're literally worth nothing in the game. They're like, you don't sell them for anything, but they're kind of rare items to find. And this latest patch, which is just kind of like the beta of the next patch, they added a bunch of new colonial outpost derelicts or like ruins. So we're checking out all the new places to do that. Yeah, you can buy medals in shops. You can, but that's what's the point of buying them in shops? You don't sell for anything either, but you can still find them rarely. So. All right, I see Rig. You're about 26. You're about 2 kilometers away. 2.6 kilometers.
Really wish I could see you guys.
Try untracking the mission objective.
Yeah,
Sometimes
untrack the
that
mission
brings it
objective.
back.
Well, no, I can see the package marker. I can't see any team markers.
That's why I say untrack that package marker.
Okay. 1 second, then.
Takes a little bit for it to register, though.
Alright, I'll give it a minute, and then when I get down to altitude, I'm going to turn back on the mission tracker.
Roger.
There we go. Let's go Eagles.
Yeah, you can. You could buy medals and all those other sort of things in the shops for a while now. But you can't find all of them in the shops. There's only you have to. Some of them you can only find in the loot pools. Now, they've said in the past that these medals will eventually have value, but they just haven't put value into them yet. So we'll have to wait until that becomes more relevant. My guess is that they're probably waiting to for the release of the next star system, the Pyro system. Once that comes out, they'll probably do more of that like, oh yeah, here's these are actually valuable, because they'll probably make them more frequent, and they'll probably remove them from the loot generation pool here in Stanton and move it over into Pyro.
Archaeological field trip.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to see different archaeological relics by system, though I know that that's a pretty heavy ask of the dev team.
Mm-hmm.
At the site, all I'm seeing is friendly contacts.
You got the location. Yeah, I see Rig coming towards us. You see us now, Rig?
We've got 3 birds on site.
Alright, set up an orbit.
Rose is still here, but I gotta get AFK for a little bit. I'll be back.
All right.
Roger.
What moon is that? Is that Magda?
Either Ariel or Magda, I think. How orange is it?
Yeah, it's like a pinky orange.
I think that's Magda.
Okay. Thought so.
Yeah, because there are only 2 moons that would be visible from where we are. Ariel and Magda, and Ariel's more red.
Did you get impounded again, Rig?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Why are you gonna keep getting impounded? You're driving a mule, right?
Yes, I am.
You may want to like get out to a certain point and then just get out and then run the rest of the way, and then we'll just go to a outpost, because at this point it's just gonna impound you constantly.
Yeah. Artillery Rig, do you want to just meet us at the objective?
Sounds good.
That way we can push off, and we'll find an outpost somewhere.
Yeah, and we'll if we need to get a vehicle, we can get a vehicle then. So I would say, for those of you who are newer to Star Citizen, why are you watching this? why are you here? But if you are new to Star Citizen, this is probably one of the biggest problems that Star Citizen has, which is it's currently impossible to get people together without spending, hour plus. You get better at it as time goes on, but it is a very time-consuming game, and a lot of it is about practice and preparation to do it. It's not a game you can just hop on with your buds and have a good 15 minutes of fun and then log off. It's just not that kind of game.
You can't even do that really playing alone. You
No.
really need 50 minutes if you're starting in the city. You need 50 minutes just to go to the terminal and summon your ship and leave the city. And so sometimes it does have a certain degree of hurdle. Do I get into the game and play a little bit, or do something else?
Yeah.
Because I only get an hour. That's the good thing with Arena Commander. If you just want to fly around, it helps doing it. If they add in something like the planets to do some low flying, this would be also pretty fun, because you wouldn't need, if you just want to do some flying with a too much complicated roundabout, you just go into Arena Commander, do your practice, and then finish it when you're done. But we shall see what they are planning for this week or next week, because depending on what you think about Monday or Sunday as the first day of the week.
Yeah, I hope you guys are ready for some shooting, because there's a lot of Ninetales on the ground.
Always
We
are.
are about 10 clicks out.
Is this the island one?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the island one.
So have fun with your landing location.
Definitely not CSGO. Yeah. You died in a bunker last night, CTD'd 5 times when trying to recover my body, and eventually had to give up. Today, over 12 hours later, I got a mission, that bunker, and recovered my body. Hey, that's PES, baby.
Is the sea on Hurston still lava, or?
You can get into it. It's just, you just make sure you have a helmet on. It'll kill you instantly if you don't have a helmet.
I am in a ship.
Don't drink the water.
It looks so healthy.
Alright, I see the package right above. Let's get some quick. I'm just kind of firing randomly inside of it just to see if I can get them to move. I don't see any targets. See the package. Don't see any movement. Alright.
Go, go, go. Florian paying you by the hour.
Alright, I'm gonna keep suppressing for right now. Got one. Got 2.
Sentinel, please do not news boop the Valkyrie.
Alright, I think we're good on for the package, but I don't see any other.
Sentinel is on the ground.
Alright.
Yes, Sentinel, if you can please back off a little bit, I gotta reposition. We're currently intertwined.
So,
get out real quick.
I cannot see the Valkyrie at all.
Yeah, me neither. I just realized.
Yeah, I'm looking, but like it's just not there.
Like not even on your scanners?
No, like physically it is just invisible.
Huh, because we were literally on top of one another.
Yeah.
I see the mule, I see my sentinel, and
Yeah, I see everybody else. I see the cutter, the sentinel, and the
I see
Pisces.
the Vanguard flying.
Yeah, that's me.
So
we're gonna have to be careful about not running into each other.
Valkyrie,
Yeah, that's fine.
What's your status? Where are you?
So I am directly off of the port side of the Sentinel. We've got about like 20 meters. So we're fine, just as long as you take off, just go straight up. and we'll be good.
No, I'm already in the air, but yeah.
Alright, I'm back, sorry. Did you guys find anything?
Port is left, isn't it? Five letters, like left.
We found the box. Now we're just gonna go through and try to find any kind of
the killings.
Yeah,
the relics.
The killings. The relics and the killings.
There's also a potential 9-tail target directly off the port bow of the Valkyrie, approximately at the 10 o'clock.
I've got no contact.
Sites are much bigger now, huh? This is awesome.
Yeah.
This is cool. Oh, dang.
These places are a lot bigger now.
Damn it. Oh well.
I think I took care of most of the ones
Maybe
that
I'll
were
find
over
one.
here.
Oh, there we go. Found one. Yeah, not a tractor beam, at least.
Got another one. Luckily, they're derpy right now. Low FPS.
Great. Invisible ships is making me wonder if I'm even going to see any incoming.
I'll give a heads up and shout if we
Oh
see
shit!
anything. All right, so this one is not as good as the other ones. I think we've done this one before. There is a Quonset hut. The problem about Quonset huts is, you know, they're not very good now. They used to be the place. If you use tractor beams to move some stuff around, you can probably find more. There's this right here. Loot. Found a tractor beam, and I found, the multi-tool in the tractor beam. Found some Aphorite. Found some Dolvine.
The Valkyrie showed up.
He just appeared.
Just popped into existence. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, so the key with this one is this, to do this.
See all your guys' triangles, but it doesn't give us your name. I wish I kind of did that.
No.
I wish I even had that.
Oh yeah, I'm getting some of that.
I don't know what's going on with this build.
I mean, it's a build they're trying to test for Xeno. That's what it was. So they're just trying to see what weird stuff is going to happen because of Xeno threat. The answer is a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah, they found some stuff.
Turns out persistence in massive fleet battles ends in hilarity and tears.
Mm-hmm.
And vultures.
See, CIG, this makes sense. Trash fire in the middle of Hurston, yeah, that fits. This on Magda does not make any sense.
I think we had there's an NPC running around, or unless it's one of our guys at the bow of the Valkyrie. Just ran to the.
It's probably one of ours. This
He just doesn't have a marker for me.
Before I start shooting, nobody's wearing Nine Tails armor, right?
No, I don't think anyone's wearing Nine Tails armor. So just keep an eye out for the Nine Tails
Not yet.
armor.
He was running like this.
Because I'm going to be doing Siege of Ors and rules of engagement.
Yeah. If I see you, you're dead. Is Xeno threat active? Yes, it is currently active on PTU. I escape.
Crazy.
Is this it?
Yeah, these are huge, man.
Box.
Damn. If anybody sees a tractor beam attachment, let me know.
I have one. I have a couple.
No, alright.
I'll put them. I'll put them over in the
ship.
box. I'll put them in the box on in the Valkyrie.
Cool. Thanks.
Oh, finally, I've got 2 little triangle markers.
Okay, just so y'all know, Revenant pods are worth like 1,000 credits right now.
Whoa.
Really?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, they are worth some money.
Where do you sell them?
You can sell them at the reclamation and disposal location, so all the scrap yards. They'll buy them for like 900 UEC.
I'm gonna have to remember that.
Yeah.
This something like you can make the drugs out of them?
Maybe. That makes sense. I think they're from Revenant. They're from Revenant trees, which are where you get.
That I got.
There's one in there. Okay, I'm gonna put some more in here.
Thanks.
Put some Dolby in there.
Contact. Oh, that's rigged. All right.
Yeah, I finally made it.
Okay. Like, oh, I don't have missiles.
Water,
Oh, it's rigged.
okay. Oh, trip out. That's pretty cool. All by the water and everything.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good. Be fun.
All right, so I put some more stuff in there to sell as well, and I'll split this up into.
What happens if we get in the water?
Nothing.
Oh, okay, cool.
As long as you got a helmet on.
Yeah, if you don't, you die instantly. Eventually, they're going to do swimming animations and stuff, but all right, I think we're good.
Anybody need a med bed while we're here?
I think I'm good.
Yeah, that one actually went pretty smooth.
Yeah, I mean, it took a while to set up, but...
Alright, Valkyrie is getting ready to depart.
Oh, is
Anyone who wants to get on...
Just on a box over here.
Yeah, I still can see it.
Ran over by the water.
Roger.
Right there. Got a coat. Got a couple of tractor beams I found too, or attachments.
Mm-hmm.
The cutter. Oh, is that a guy?
Yeah, grab any cutting attachments you find as well, because you can use those to gain access to certain areas in these huts, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I found a tractor beam attachment if anybody needs it. I found a black cherry multi-tool.
Nice.
I had a CTD.
That's a good one.
I found Mars ready to eat chicken patty dinner.
Oh.
MRE.
Dollarvine, blue bilvar, jumping limes, sunset berries, epherite.
You can grab the minerals; those are worth something to sell.
The Revenant stuff. Revenant pods, I think, are like pine cones for the Revenant tree, and the Revenant tree, they use the sap to make drugs, and I believe that Widow is made out of Revenant tree sap. So
nice.
Yeah. And you know all those trees you see growing in places that they should not be growing in Star Citizen? Those are all Revenant trees. They basically they can grow in basically any condition. Almost no atmosphere. That's the reason why they call them Revenant trees, because they're like zombies. So that's my second crash to desktop, but no 30K so far. Knock on wood. All right, I'm hopping back in, but you feel free to take off when you get a chance to. I'm already in the ship, so.
Roger. Away party. Anybody else left on the planet?
All right, I'll be right back, chat. I've returned. You'll get scanned. I am currently still in loading mode. Entities are loading in finally, though.
Alright, Valka's jumping to Ryder.
Would it be a DMCA violation to have an audio clip of Indiana Jones saying it belongs in a museum? Yes, it would.
A long way to drop off a package.
Yeah.
Did they add more interdiction?
I think it's more just finally working.
Yeah, more common though. Oh, that's cool. Well, it gives you something to do on your quantum.
You often had interdictions the last few patches, but most of the time it just didn't work, and well, there was nobody once you got interdicted.
Yeah, I had a few here and there that worked pretty good, but yeah, I hadn't seen it in a minute.
The problem is if you got a
Contact
big and
2
slow
o'clock.
ship and an M50 jumps in, have fun killing it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there's a buck off of our 3, and there's a
moving on
Pisces landed.
That's me. I'm the Pisces.
I'm moving on the buck. It's just hovering. Not sure what it's doing there.
Might be derelict.
Looks like it's got a wing torn off, so good guess.
I left the Pisces open if anybody needs a med bed.
Thanks, good right now.
Yeah, there is no activity. Says it's friendly. I'm leaving it
Alright,
alone.
we're down. Let's, if you want to take the package out and kind of hold it, you can get into the area. Let's wait for Paul to get back in. That way, I don't know if he'll get rep if we drop it off before he gets back.
Yeah, wait for me. Give me a moment.
I won't put the
still,
into then.
it's doing the load and unload entities really fast, so.
I can't see the.
Oh, Valka's on the pad. Valka's on that pad.
Okay, I don't see you.
That's all good. Thank you. We're good. We're good.
Oh, I can finally see the Valk.
I'm not seeing him. Ugh, crap.
Okay, you're in the Vanguard, right?
Yes.
The attrition? Yeah, you can land right there. That pad is free.
I don't see the package
Belly
yet.
land.
I don't know if it's lagging or what. Can't tell.
You gotta jump by a Ninetails Cutlass in the PTU, soft death them, and there was cargo in the bay. Gotta yoink it and sell. Yeah, I mean, one of the things I want to do at some point in the PTU before it goes live is to either pirate NPCs or, if you wait long enough in an area, NPCs will start spawning around you in space, especially if you're near a planet. So, they'll have, caterpillars and other things will spawn, so you can take them down. Yes, these are all the voices in my head. I'm still waiting on the load-in issue, because right now it's taking its sweet time.
Package is in position, waiting for drop-off.
Roger.
Where'd the Valkyrie go?
Yeah, I know, right?
It's
We
still
are
there.
Same location. Oh, you did you found the package? Yeah.
Yeah, on different bed.
Cool.
Yeah,
The Valkyrie is so small that you can't see it. That's all.
God, it's taking me forever to load in, but at least it's loading in. It's just doing this weird load in and load out thing. I think it's
and you're still on the Valkyrie.
Yeah.
So that's, I think, good.
Awesome daylight. That's good. Hopefully, if I can't see the Valkyrie, I could empty my pockets. I've got quite a few minerals and some revenant fruits.
I'm up here on the landing pad. I don't know if you see me by the Valkyrie.
I'm 20 clicks out currently.
I just went out 10 clicks out, trying to see if that causes the visual glitch to disappear.
I'm seeing the Valkyrie, so I'm good.
I do not see the Valkyrie. I've got the mule on the landing pad.
All right, so if you're not seeing a ship that should be there, go out 10 clicks and come back. It'll pop up sometimes.
So the other thing is the other pad rig is where the Valk is.
Hostile. Hold on.
Cutlass, black.
Moving.
Coming to support.
Roger.
Sentinel.
Power shield.
It's 10 clicks out, so it's good.
Yep. Hold on. He's got me locked. Hold on. Oh yeah, he's hostile.
So Rig, you are right. You're impacting the Valk, so it's oriented 90 degrees to that with the nose facing to your left.
Oh, can you see me?
Yes.
Person
So
in the mule?
keep on turning. Keep on
Right
turning.
here. Can you see me? In front of you? Whoever's in the mule, follow me. Yeah.
I don't see anybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so come
Contact
straight.
down.
Come exactly straight. Straight. Yeah, slow to turn a little to your left, just a little bit, and then keep coming straight as you move forward a little left. Hold it left as you're going straight. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now you. Okay, stop right there. Hold up. Now you're gonna make like a pretty much a 180 turn, from where you're at. So, no, to your right, and then it'll put you. So from right now, about a 270, and you'll be facing the ramp, but you'll be at a tight. Stop. Yeah. So drive forward, and do about a 180 at the same time, and that'll turn you around, facing the ramp. So not a tight turn, but just a. Yeah, all the way turn like a 180, but just a Keep going. All right. Forward.
Another hostile contact. I'm
Stop.
restocking.
90 degrees, right?
Why not
Little
jump
more,
in yourself
little
into the mule?
Little more. All right, there. You're at the back, so go ahead and just go slowly forward. A little left. Or wait. Yeah, you're like clipping. So it's back it up. You're just there you are.
No. Oh.
No. Yeah, you're not registered. Whoa, you're not registering on the vehicle, I don't think. Woo.
Oh, if anybody brought a salvage thing for their multi-tool, there's a Drake cutlass out here.
Oh boy, hold on. I gotta repair the.
Damn, did you see that?
I didn't see anything. I'm still trying to load in.
What happened?
Me fucking get out of the way. That shit. The mule was coming at me at like 90 degrees, and I just jumped out.
We'll just do this while we're waiting, because I thought I was going to be loading in. It's taking forever, so I'm thinking we're getting an infinite loading bug. So I'm going to try to log out and log back in.
Crazy,
I've been spending minutes doing this.
Yeah.
Muke is in the Valkyrie.
I'm just going to mute them for now. Stunning content right here. It's probably because they started moving when I tried to log in. The game got confused. All right. So how's 318 in PTU performance? It's all right. Better than 317 in some cases and worse in others. It's hard to really fully tell because the issue with PES or 318 is that 318 is in general with PES stuff and like the Gen 12 stuff. It's not really fully. It's not the same thing as we're gonna see on live. A lot of stuff in the back end, they put out monitoring software to kind of gather data actively from the PTU, which they don't have on live, which does hurt the performance of the game. All right, let's try this. All right, I completely shut down, try to restart it, see if that helped at all.
Oh, I see a loot box too. Oh man, somebody get over here.
Yeah, we the escorts discovered a new outpost. When you get back in, we'll pick it up, then immediately head to this new outpost.
Okay.
Processing order, and still nothing happening.
Yeah, the back end's kind of messed up.
Where did you see the box?
It was on top of one of the derelict like bunker things. Hold on. See this, which are just straight ahead a little bit, and where I'm pointing. No, the other one to your left.
There's also one.
Oh well, I mean, if you found another one, that's good too. I'm not going to be able to land on it, though.
That was a sight.
Yeah, unfortunately, PES unraveled a few workaround fixes they had for things previously, namely fixes that relied on things specifically streaming out, like elevator hostile counts for bunkers, require a long-term, new long-term to permanent fixes the original issues. Yeah.
Playing doesn't work, so just gonna drop off.
And I crashed again.
Because you literally just rejoined the Valk.
Yeah. And I crashed again. So that Valk is what's causing all these problems because people can't see it. I can't get back into it.
Yeah, I can. So what we can do, if you want to unload the STV, I'll go fly and
just go
on the Valkyrie.
Do what you need to do for the for the mission. It's not worth it at this point. I'm gonna do my best I can. I'll be right back.
You can take away my space suit. You can even take away my space lasers. But you can never, ever take away my space game.
Malkieri just resubscribed for 19 months. Thanks for all the great SC goodness.
Thank you so much, Malkieri, for that.
Way, you're one of a kind. 07.
The fuck? Thank you for that. Hold on. All right. All right, so I am the most confusing thing. I tried to join in, and it's stuck on the select your gender thing, and then it says error, unable to contact services. So I'm just going to go with an Australian server and launch. Okay, can't do that because the party's full. USA. There we go.
Box here or something?
So I'm going to join a completely different server to load in to like get everything settled, and then I'll try to join y'all's again, just because it's the only way it's going to work.
Yeah, I'm also just going to despawn the Valkyrie because it seems like it's causing a lot of problems.
Yeah, something with that bottom turret is throwing them off.
Yeah, don't use the bottom turret. The bottom turret breaks it. Is basically what it is.
Yeah.
All right, Valkyrie departing.
What ships we got here? Oh shit! I got knocked over.
My red Pisces rescue is sitting there empty. Anybody that wants to fly it's more than welcome.
Yeah, I'll grab it because I got the box here.
I'll come back with a different dropship that actually should have some hydrogen capacity and not make Paul go into conniptions.
I mean, I can transport people if anybody's left with the hoplite, but I'm not sure it'll fit everybody.
What are you flying, Ruben?
Oh, I'm gonna bring back a
I have a
dropship.
no, man.
Don't you worry.
Oh, that's yours. Okay.
Is this a vehicle of the trash can variety?
Done that twice, Lux. Doesn't work.
No, no, no.
Where are we regrouping?
So what I would do is, Ghost, you're the one at the new outpost, right?
Yeah, with Gary.
Yeah. So everybody who's in the game right now, just go ahead and link up with Ghost as they're exploring a new outpost, and then we'll work on getting everybody back together from that outpost.
If anybody
Sounds
needs
good.
a ship, I might be able to call a Pisces here at the outpost. That way.
Do we have a
something
mission
to
on that
shovel.
Nope.
outpost you're at? No.
Organic exploration.
Sounds good.
Just came across it when the Cutlass
Just
tried to
checking.
land there.
All right, so I have to do a full log out, full reset. This is a whole sorts of like. Star Citizen does not want me to play today. You know how that I say there's a days that you play Star Citizen and there's days that Star Citizen plays you. This is a day that Star Citizen plays me. So, we'll see. If I can't get in here, I'll just call it. We'll call it early, but.
Yeah, I'm about to store the Valk, so hopefully that might clear some stuff.
Or destroy.
Starting to get team member locations now, so that's a step in the right direction.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm not having issues either. I mean, I've been able to see pretty much mostly everything.
Matter of fact, I see Paul's marker, and he's not even in the game.
Yeah, because it's trying to keep me there.
So if anybody needs a ship, I call the Pisces, which is on the landing platform at the outpost.
All right, I'll completely turn everything off. Maybe even just turn off my PC at this point. Log out, close it out, dump everything down, quit.
Whoa!
Uninstall the game, reinstall the game.
That is Gary. That is Gary.
Oh shit, my bad, dude. Whoa.
All right. I will not shoot Droz, but he's showing up as hostile for anybody else.
My bad, dude. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm alive.
How are you alive?
I have tier 3 on my chest. Took a picture.
He's a man. He's a strong man.
I'm built different.
He's built different.
He's not a man.
Uninstall OBS. Yeah. Yeah, I've closed the launcher like multiple times at this point. For anyone who's new to the game, this is the reason why most people say don't buy the game. Because this kind of shit happens on live, let alone PTU. And there is no explanation, there is no like walkthroughs, you have to just know somebody who knows how to do this. They don't even tell you how to verify their files. Alright. Yeah, I can't join, so... Yep, still having this contact loading out services, so still busted. We'll see. Incidentally, be advised that tractoring an incapacitated player will crash your desktop.
We joined party in PU. That's weird. Why does it say that?
Yeah, I'm not.
Because Paul is the lead and he just joined the PU.
Yeah, I just joined the one. Yeah.
All right, I ignored that one.
Yeah, ignore it. I may not be able to join all y'all, but you know.
Drag us over there.
Okay, so I just stored the Valk, which means I don't know what it did with your body, but it's probably no longer in the Valk.
Well, I'm not even joining the server anymore because it won't let me join the server anymore.
So after we're done exploring this, you want us to head back and like log out, and we'll try to log back in.
Yeah, probably a good idea. So I'm back into the game.
And then we'll do something other than the Valk. I don't know.
We got options. We got options. We're good.
I mean, I've got 6 seats in the
Damn,
back.
look at that
of the
cutty right
hoplite.
there. Ooh,
I think the Valk is fine. It just do not get into the bottom turret.
drifting away.
Just don't get in the bottom turret.
Holy
You'll be
Yeah,
fine.
why is that thing moving? I killed it.
Damn. There's a this Cutlass Black looks like it has a sail on it.
It looks like it's
just
like
traveling across.
It looks like it's like being towed across the scene.
My Sentinel is flying about.
Yes, it's right above my head.
Oh wait, there goes. Oh my god.
All right, so
do you guys need me to like push that down or?
At this point,
I just left the scent.
That is awesome.
What is going on down there?
Yeah, I think at this point everybody go back to either Lorville Everis and store your ships, because if Paul can get back in, then we can all go back to menu and we can relaunch.
Just an old-fashioned cowboy.
I think we had a tier in the time space.
All right, you got it. Good luck.
Yeah.
All right, so
thank you very
I'm on a
much,
station of some kind. I don't know which station I'm on, but I am on a station.
Just tell us where to meet.
I don't know where I am. I think I'm on Everest, so.
All right, I'm gonna head back there, guys. I'll log out after that.
Okay.
Yeah, my game crashed as well, so I need to relog.
I'm gonna fly up.
I'm gonna hop in this Pisces and fly
So
back.
to answer CIG's, whoever decided it's time to do Siege of Orison for Star Citizen for PTU, what's going to happen? The answer is it breaks the entire game. It entirely screws over the game.
Xenothreat.
Oh yeah, it's Xenothreat.
Imagine all events at the same time.
Oh, I want to see that.
You want to know what my specs are? What specs do you want to know? My stream specs or my game rig? Because the game rig is 2070 Super. I've got a i7 11700K, I think. 32 gigabytes of RAM and an SSD.
At menu.
Siege of Xenotown, yes. All right, I'm going to log out the back of the menu as well. All right. Looks like everyone's back except for Mook, Ghost, Drow, and Rig.
I just gotta land and then I'll be back.
Yeah, we're almost at Everest shortly. And then we gotta land. Me and Rig, I think it is.
For Rig and Ghost.
Landing now. Hold on.
And Drow. Siege of Xeno lockdown town, you mean? Yes.
Or
no, it's
otherwise,
it's the Siege of Xeno town lockdown. That's what it is.
Otherwise known as how to melt a server in 5 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, we're at least a month away from 318 going into live. Probably more like 6 weeks, because they have to get it to PTU, to open PTU, and once they get into open PTU, this is nothing compared to OPTU. Open PTU is going to be an absolute meltdown shitstorm.
Release the floodgates.
Yeah. Because everyone's going to try to jump. Like, you won't even be able to get into the game. Like, when you hear that Star Citizen's in open PTU, and if you've been waiting, or 318's in open PTU, and you've been waiting for 318 open PTU, don't get on. Wait a day before that flood hits, because otherwise you're not going to do it.
Yeah, there's no point in going earlier. Yeah. Oh my god, what happened at this landing pad?
Unless you get in the first, like, 20 minutes of of those servers being open, you're never going to get on that day.
What should I do with the box?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
No. They shouldn't be skipping Wave PTU or Wave 2 PTU because they need to slowly tier up the amount of people who are in. But I don't think they're going to be in Wave 2 for very long. They'll be in Wave 2 for a couple of days to a week. Sure, Gonzo. Are you in the, you just gotta... Oh, you're already there. All right, we're just waiting for Drow. And
we're
Rig.
Here. I just load into the menu right now.
Okay.
The party box is in my inventory, so hopefully it'll be there whenever we get back.
The lobby. Whoa. Okay.
Okay, I'm in space.
Yeah, elevator's moving us through space, and then did it open? Come on.
These elevators were working.
Okay, I'm gonna get naked and.
Whatever, dude.
That's
things you hear in Star Citizen.
I just logged out to the menu, so I should be somewhere there, close. Almost.
I don't know, it sounds like some major issues with entity bloat going to be exponential when real trolls have access. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I just exited the menu.
They're gonna need to have an actual culling, like an aggressive culling of entities, which they don't want, but they have to, because what they're learning right now is that they need server meshing to be able to do the things they want to do, and they just don't have that access to that yet. So,
at the menu.
All right.
Me too.
Launch. Did I see Smashley and Burke assault Orison with 60 plus naked folks? No, I didn't. That's hilarious. Assault on Orison. Oh, they did the Siege of Orison, butt naked. That does sound like what Burks and Smush would do. Captain Burke, I should say, not Burks.
I didn't get pulled, but I'll wait till you get in and then join.
Yeah, I didn't get pulled either.
I'm in. Try to.
It was actually Burke Black. Yeah,
Burke Black, yeah. Not Burks. I was like, because it's two Burks now.
Not confusing at all.
Yes. I knew what was meant, but.
It says your party leader has yet to launch you into a server. Do you still wish to continue?
Well, I did get pulled, but I crashed.
I'm joining. I'm trying. Once he got in, I joined. We'll see. Yeah, I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm also in.
Gonzo's in.
I'm in. All right, everybody, refresh on hydration and food.
Yeah. Someone in chat was like, wait, like TheAstroPub? AstroPub is on here? It's like, no, of course not. I'm not on here. What are you talking about?
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Oh, yeah. PES griefers. There's definitely going to be people who talk about PES griefers.
Move all of
it's
cards to
Waffle.
one
There you go,
area
Waffle.
of Stanton.
Oh, set your respawn point to here.
Oh, yeah.
I've had folks mistake my name for yours at first glance. The real one? That is indeed me. The one and only. Not to be confused with the guy who named himself the AstroPub Hate Star Citizen. I'm not even joking. That's the name of somebody on in Star Citizen. They made an account that says the AstroPub Hate Star Citizen, and I think they even purchased a package under it.
That is, I don't even have a word to describe that amount of just kind of boredom.
Yeah.
Hey man, you gave CIG another package worth of money.
Fair. All right. Do we want to take the Valk or the mystery dropship?
Dude, there's like a charred up husk of an Avenger in the hangar.
Yeah. I didn't know that there's a guy named AstroPub running around, but that's not me. I am the AstroPub everywhere. So.
Really?
Oh boy, Xenothrip begins. Alright, Hangar 7. Valkyrie is at Hangar 7 on Everest Harbor.
Alright. No, I'm the AstroPub. No, I'm Spartacus.
Will the real AstroPub please stand up?
Hangar 7.
Gonzo's coming from Bajini Point, so I'll be there in a bit.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm going to change my username to the AstroPub Loves My Redeemer.
You got some wear and tear on this thing here.
Yeah. It does not want to fix my paint job. I think there's a shortage of Anvil branded paint. Or sorry, Aegis.
This Anvil.
Halfway frozen.
Now let's see if the stuff survived.
I'm somewhat of an AstroPub myself.
Everything survived in the party box.
Well, thanks for watching the YouTube there, Waffles. I think we're good to go. I think that's everyone that I can see, so let us go.
We'll need a contract.
Do not go into the bottom turret. Do not go into the bottom turret.
Oh, wait for me, I'm still running.
Oh, wait.
I actually see your name and everything. That's nice.
Roger.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm at the spaceport.
Alright, do we have an objective?
I'm checking right now. I do not have the deliveries, so someone else will have to check.
1 second. I've got an 8,000 and a 4,000.
Not the 8,000. That's the triple.
Yeah, the 4,000.
Right, I'll share the 4,000.
Thank you.
Didn't they fix the turret? Nope. It not only caused people to straight up disappear, to become invisible, but it also makes the entire ship invisible.
I mean, yeah.
Causing people to crash the desktop if they try to get into it and mess around with it.
Yeah, I don't see the Valkyrie again. I'm at Hangar 7.
We're on Everest Harbor.
On Everest Harbor.
We're up top.
Oh, okay. I will catch up.
Yeah. All right. We can take off then.
Yeah, I just got to figure out where we're going.
I shared the contract. Do you have it?
Yeah, I do. I just got to find it.
Let me see where that is. It's like says it's 247 kilometers. So. That terms, yeah, yep. This it's looking a little rough.
Oh, okay. I think it's where we were before.
It almost looks like camo. Because where it is.
I'm gonna jump off. It's getting
all right.
I'm hungry. Have fun and good luck.
Good night.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna still listen, but not be active. That's all. Thanks, guys.
See you.
Have
Have
a
a
good
good
evening.
one.
See you later.
Bye.
All right, I'm gonna go check out the pickup location.
Yeah, I think it's the same one. I'm jumping to Lorville, then we'll sweep up to that area.
All right. Oh yeah, Orson's like the atmosphere they've done for like all of the planets is much better. Vulcan's gonna make this game even better and more efficient. So.
Looks like this one is on a plateau of some sort.
Very nice.
Can't tell. It's really smoggy.
Yeah, Valk's 25 clicks out. I'll be there in a couple
Taking
minutes.
radar lock. Hold on.
Radar lock might be from ground enemies. From my understanding, they still kind of function like ships. So if they're going to hit you with small arms, they will get a quote-unquote radar lock.
Awesome. So they know we're coming.
Ten clicks out.
All right. You got lots of landing options on the top.
It's funny because I was excited about the potential of Mantle and Vulcan 9 years ago when I first pledged, and now it's finally happening. Yeah, they originally was Mantle, and then they moved over to the Vulcan. Over to Vulcan. But I mean, like when Vulcan's still relatively new. I remember it was a big deal when what was it? Doom 2016 got a Vulcan update, and it was like you could run on a potato. Like the
Looks like
performance.
there's already a wrecked Cutlass here.
Yeah, this is probably a reinforcements Cutlass.
Yeah, nothing to worry about. It's in two pieces.
Alright, no sign of any targets that I can see.
Still taking radar lock every 5 seconds. Got movement on the ground over at this location.
I'm not seeing any targets.
Not at the closer one over here near the Cutlass. We got at least 3 guys on foot.
Go, go, go.
I'm just firing. I'm gonna get out.
This is a fantastic view of the CBD, I have to admit.
That's
I
great.
got one.
This is an interesting location. It's a huge location too. Is this like a rebel outpost, or was this the thing that was here before?
Yeah, this is pretty big.
This feels like a precursor to Lorville. This has a story behind it somewhere.
Huge.
And a fantastic view.
Yeah. I'm looking through some of these things. So did we put the
What are
package
you
in
guys
already?
shooting at? People?
We're shooting at ground forces, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not sure if I got him, but he flew.
Yeah, unfortunately, like weapons, ship weapons do less damage to infantry
weird.
than they should.
Got a hostile contact.
Roger, radar ping.
Yep, that's hostile.
Approximately 125.
Engaging.
Roger. Kenny Robbins.
Oh, it's Kenny Robbins. Oh wait, Kenny Robbins?
He's in the armistice zone. I can't engage.
Kenny Rogers?
Kenny Rogers? The danger zone? Highway to the danger zone? He's coming over. I see him coming in.
Can't engage. Armistice.
He should be out of the armistice zone now. Yeah. Going to the landing zone.
Watch for debris.
Good kill.
Good kill. Soft kill.
All right, moving
That's
out.
not a soft kill anymore.
That explosion. Yeah, that was awesome. Let's go check it out.
What happened? Kind of
It's over
disengaged.
the hill. That's pretty cool.
He, as you disengaged, he flew down and exploded. Belly landed.
Well, good job there.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. That was fun to watch. Gotta love this game.
Inspecting,
When it's hot, it's hot.
Yeah, right?
Inspecting the wreckage right now.
We didn't say that 10 minutes
I
ago.
don't see anybody on the ground out. I think they all died in the wreck.
Oh, they definitely did. Because it got soft killed and then it hit the ground and was no longer soft killed.
Yeah, it went down
Yeah.
quick.
Weapons free, y'all.
I merged behind him, and then all of a sudden I clicked on the I clicked on my triggers, and then it's like, oh, armistice zone. Oh,
It actually became a pretty decent crash site. Like, it actually looks pretty good.
it's definitely authentic.
Going into the wreckage. Oh, found all the bodies.
Did you? That's cool.
Yeah, they're
Oh, yeah, I see it. Oh, it was Nine Tails?
Nine Tails, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's go loot. What do you have on you? Nothing really much. The shotgun magazine. Open. This last boy here.
I'm gonna have to bring my hoplite more often. This is fun.
There we go. The hoplite might be another option for deployments, especially in places like Pyro. Hold on.
UNKN0WN Guard 1 and just gifted 10 subs.
Thank you so much, Unknown Guardian, for that 10 subs of gifting. You are very important puppers, very impressive pissers, very neat pedestrians, you absolute mad lad, Unknown Guardian. There we go. Let's get back to the game. Thank you for that.
Damn game.
Alright. I'm gonna check the pilot and see if they fell through as well.
Gonna have to tell Old Man
Yeah,
Al
there's the
that he needs to check his perimeter a bit more.
What is that?
I mean, I can literally see Lorville, and this encampment is right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Old man Al to look out of his office once in a while.
He just needs some binoculars. He can see
Keep the city clean.
I'm taking a walk.
Paying that guy for.
You got a lot?
I don't know
all
where
the
it
boxes, all the boxes over here have been checked. A lot of multi-tools.
Yeah. I'm afraid they may have removed the because this is like we've checked multiples of these sites, and I think that we haven't found a single like relic. in any of them.
I don't think they're in the table.
Yeah.
Bug report it.
I am going to bug report it.
Let us know. We'll upvote.
Yeah. Relics no longer showing up in the loot table is a weird kind of...
I've experienced this issue.
Yeah.
I will upvote.
I'm checking
I
the
like
landing
how
zone,
this
though.
one's burning. The other one.
Ah, seriously, game. Fine. Just be like that. We're going to be flying out to her L4, I guess.
What?
Is that
No.
That's where we're dropping this package off.
No,
All right.
Give me the package. I'll drop it off. You guys can move to the next one.
Well,
we won't be able to spawn the new one until it's done.
Somebody else could get a mission, can't they?
Yeah, the mission
is a triple.
Is the triple one, and the triple ones are just a pain in the butt. That's nothing. Nothing over there.
All right, just saying, if you need to toss it in the hoplite, I can hoof it out there and drop it off.
There's lots of like good stuff to loot, but I think like they've taken out the relics from the loot tables.
That makes me sad.
I'm definitely going to report it as a bug because it may
rarer.
actually be a bug. It may just be that it just it's like not reporting properly.
I mean, who else would report it? Like, it would be us.
Truth.
All right, which ship is going to take the package?
Hoplite over on the right side back of the Valk.
I have my backpack is filled with Aphorite, Dolivine, to the point where I have no space left for.
If nothing else, I can get a head start on it and just drop it off.
Start sticking it in your pants.
I'm trying.
So how much is this? Whoa!
Oop, I didn't mean to grab that. My bad.
How much does Aphorite go for?
Sorry about that.
Not a lot, but like
I was gonna put
the sheer volume of stuff we have here, it's probably several thousand. Just from volume, because like one Aphorite might be worth like 60 UEC, but when you get 17 Aphorite, it's like okay.
All right, you coming with or just dropping it off?
Do you want me to stay on board?
It's either way. I can do it.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna pop a seat here.
All
I
right,
think
got
I've
it.
Completely checked this region out over here. I'm gonna check the further region and see if there's anything, but
All right, packages away. And one last radar lock for good luck.
nope, I have not found a single relic in the PTU yet. And we've checked multiples of these sites over many different locations, so you'd assume that at least something would spawn.
Okay, Lord General Paul, I have checked that area already if you want to save time.
Yeah, head back.
Put all the stuff in the party box.
So I'll write up an issue council report, and then y'all can and put it in the league Discord, on the Discord in the league section.
Give it the upvote.
Yeah, if y'all can do the upvote, so they can at least look into it and tell us if like, oh, this was intended or was intentionally removed, because I don't think it wasn't in the patch notes that they removed it. So there's difference
because we've been at this for like the entire PTU, right?
Yeah, I've done it like 3 or 4 times, but like the sheer law of numbers, it should still be in the loot table. And at the very least, if they say no, it's still in the loot table, just super rare, that would at least give us some answers on that one. But like we have found everything but there's everything in these loot table that you can find except for the relics. right, let's head out.
Roger.
No,
Where
I
do
haven't
we
checked to
want
see if
to
they're still
head to?
selling them either. That's a good point. But all right, we have the okay. Put this down.
Yeah, the package is currently en route to Hurl 4 via the hoplite. So we could either just hop over to Lorville, land and chill for a bit, or we could try to see if something else spawns.
We can go to. Ooh, wait. The place that'll buy all this stuff. Let's go to Reclamation and Disposal Ornth.
Roger.
That way we can sell all of this junk we have in the boxes and such.
Alright, let me just plot a course.
I'm relatively new. Got into New Year's Day. Do CIG try to sneak things into updates without talking to them about it at all? Yep, all the time. There are new things they add in that they don't talk about and that they don't put on the patch notes, because there's a lot of like small things that the teams will do. Like for instance, this could easily be they updated the loot pools and removed loot relics from the game. They didn't say that because there's like I think it's about 100 people in lore, so about 100 people who actually give a shit about looking for relics.
It's not a high priority item for most groups.
Yeah.
Doesn't make you a lot of money. But it's fun.
The true money are the relics we find along the way.
They would be, unique if we could keep them.
Yeah.
Like the masks and the envelopes, right?
I wouldn't be surprised if, like, whoever reviews that issue, if they're like, really?
Yeah. Like, we did this as an Easter egg. You care that much? It's like, yes, I do.
Too late. We've made it serious.
It's like that meme. It's like I've done this entire thing with like no upgrades, and the developer's like, why?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, CIG's also said that they wanted to do this, wanted to make this, make those relics valuable in game, as of like 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
Like the pristine ones? Yeah.
I mean, they should. I mean, give the dog a bone. Give us some things we can keep over the years. Small little knickknacks that get the count down.
I have a feeling that what happened was, it's probably a bug. It's probably a situation where they added it to the loot table, and they set the wrong decimal point for the rarity of the loot. So it basically made it not spawn. That's what I'm guessing. Because it was super rare, we probably would have found one thing so far, or would have seen someone post something about finding a relic in PTU, just kind of exploring a little bit. But I haven't seen anything at all. So it tells me that it's not even in the loot table anymore. Once y'all deliver that, let us know and we'll move on to the next one.
Requesting landing now.
Hey, Corpse. How goes your archaeology? Poor. But we've learned a lot about locations. There's a great location, like right next to Lorville. Cool-ass location. You get a great view of Lorville. But we're currently at the assumption that they've removed the relics from the loot pool. So with persistent hangers, mean your hanger will follow you. So if you decorate it, no matter where you are, your hanger will be visible to you and those in your group. Yeah, that's what the persistent hangers means eventually. We don't know what stage that the first persistent hangers will come in. It most likely just means that when you land in a hangar, your hanger is available for you, and then when you come back in, you go back to that exact same hangar. There's no like storing anymore. That's what it would be.
Avenger Titan on ground at Orinth.
Okay.
All right, we're dropping off now. I'm in the hangar, and he's moving towards the admin office.
What size gun is on the front of this thing? That thing's huge.
That's a size 5.
What's the name of the missions you bring to your artifacts you can be found? It's called Retrieval Op. Retrieval Op.
God, I hope the elevator works.
Has anyone,
Yeah.
Has anyone found the new rivers? Yeah, they found a bunch of the new rivers. Yeah, find a good space that's close enough to register it, but I was more wondering if Hangar 4 is different depending on who goes to Hangar 4. They'll likely change the names of the hangars when they get to that point, where it's just like they'll either not give a number or they'll give a letter or whatever. But yeah, it'll be a different Hangar 4 from your Hangar 4 once you've landed at Hangar 4. That Hangar 4 will be different depending on who accesses it, which means it's your friend. Move forward, you're jumping right on top of the gunner emplacement. You're good. Well, do y'all fly the Valk? Personal preference? Not really, because the Valk actually has a ton of space. So if you have, we've had groups of 30 to 40 people on Relic expeditions before, and it's the only place that has, the only ship that has that amount of cargo or that amount of space for people. Pull some stuff out of this loot crate, by the way, and like load yourself up with Aphorite and all of the other things you need.
I can't wait to be able to access my landing gear again.
Yeah, grab stuff over there, and we'll head over here to sell it.
Some random. I don't know if he's with us in the Star Kitten, getting on the ship.
Yeah, there's a Avenger Titan out here, so...
Yeah, that's me, Gonzo.
Oh, good, nice.
On the Star Kitten, okay.
I see all your tags. Do you not see mine?
No,
when you're tracking a mission, it turns off your tracking of players.
Yeah.
Got it, okay.
And it's not giving us
Package
the
dropped
diamond.
off.
All right. Select an inventory. AstroPub. General storage. So it doesn't take any of these. You cannot sell any of those. Yeah, it's not letting me sell any of those. So I can't sell it here. But if you go here to the sell portion, you can find out that the Revenant Tree Pollen... Yeah, they don't have
which hangar were we in?
Hangar 1.
Alright, I just got a new single package delivery, sharing it.
Accepted. You tried to see if you can sell anything here, but I don't think... I was wrong on some of those.
Oh,
whoa.
I hear a shot.
Yeah, I heard gunshots. I think you should try to...
Picking the terminal also fires the gun, apparently.
Okay, I'm on board.
Gotcha. Hold on.
I love the Valkyrie, but it's too expensive for what it is. For what it gives, I like the reality is that no ship is worth the money you're paying for it. Hold on. Silver K's, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome everyone from Silver K's stream. My name is Paul Berserker1 Batman Show. I'm the host of the Spacebar under here at the AstroPub. Your Spacebar at the end of Twitch. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. We got a good one for you. Alright, I think we're back on board. Let's get to the next location.
Roger. Valkyrie shoving off.
Hold up. Hold up. We got two more people waiting.
1 second, I'll be on. Okay, I'm in.
We're good. Now we're showing off.
Roger that.
Hey, Ghost, is anybody in the turret?
Oh no, you're the only one on the ship.
Okay.
It's a good ship for what it does. I think the Falcon's a good ship for what it does, but it's just $250, $300. It's just a little much for a ship that requires 17 people.
That's not even all that much to buy in game either.
No, it's okay in game.
It's no Redeemer, but it's okay.
Oh gosh. Yeah, once true ship hiring comes in play, the Valk will become much more robust for its intended role. Yeah. Hi, new to Star Citizen, only a few weeks before Christmas. Was there a wipe coming? Yes, for the 318, which is currently in testing Smuzzle. There'll be a wipe when 318 goes live, but that may be anywhere between a couple of weeks and a month away. I am not anticipating the 318 releases before March.
I wonder if there will be a wipe for 319.
375, yeah. So it's $375, which is pretty expensive for a lot of people. But like I said, there's no ship that's worth more than $45. Not a single one. And the reason why it's worth $45 is because you get you get the game.
We gotta load more people in the cutter and do this mission. It would be like,
is a dropship not a warship? I mean, it's not designed to kill things, but it's also designed to be a little bit tougher than it currently is. It does need a ton of guns because it also kind of doubles as a gunship, but not in the same way as, say, the Redeemer or the Hammerhead.
Gonzo CTD.
Oh no.
Alien dropship, that's a Prowler, right? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's also... Yep. Can't recommend it.
It's, what'd you say? Can't recommend it, you said?
Nah, too expensive for one, and it's still got a bug with the co-pilot.
Oh. Yeah, I know the price is insane.
Oh, the price is nuts.
The dropship tax is high for CIG. That's the reason why the steel is bonkers. It's like, oh, it's pretty cheap for a dropship. It's like the steel's $250 for a Cutlass. For worse Cutlass.
Hey, we're talking about the digital JPEG here.
Yeah.
You know, anything over $45, like Paul said.
Yeah, anything over $45 is not worth it.
You don't call it cheap. You just, if you want it, you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell you what a good deal is. Go to the ship store at Loreville, buy yourself a hoplite. There you go. You got a dropship.
Yeah.
A hoplite? Oh, blacked out back here.
The Prowler's got the dropship plus the alien tags. So. Ooh, so it's beautiful from up here, though. The clouds are a little repeaty, but it's a beautiful sight. I can't wait for the actual move, because I don't think they actually move around the planet.
Hey, is that weather app guy still working on stuff? Because that would be...
Nah, they've dropped the support for it.
Ah, that makes sense.
He still plays the game, hangs out. He might even be in chat right now. I don't know. The person for my radar, but
yeah, that was it. He was cool.
I do think we'll see we'll see them support again when CIG actually adds weather patterns to the game.
Yeah, it was a bit early.
Yeah.
And something they can API pull and make it easier on themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, this one is far away from anything.
Alright, we're approximately 2-3 minutes out. Luckily the Valk moves pretty fast, so...
Have you guys ever used the verseguide.com?
Yeah, I like that a lot for certain things.
Since you
Well, that's cool. Gonzo just spawned back into my seat.
Can take you to the all the hidden places.
We're only about 150 clicks behind you.
If someone could share the mission again, that'd be awesome.
Roger.
What is this? I'm seeing green on
Sharing.
ocean.
Thank you.
Hey,
Burning in.
Tree, what's the max speed on the Valk?
1100.
Wow. It's faster than the Hoplite.
Yeah, I do enjoy the Valk. It's a nice little ship that is also just needs a little bit of a love pass from CIG.
There's a lot of ships like that.
When it clicks out.
Hey, Ghost, are our shields off?
Yeah, I turned them off. I'm going to turn them back on when we get into Atmo.
Oh.
I'm just tinkering around with my power settings.
Astro, were you guys having an issue with PTU with low server pop? My buddy and I keep getting the same server, and there are like 10 guys either after doing the reset or logging out. Everything connects back because that's the same server.
Yeah, careful.
Clicks, get tactical.
I haven't.
Ballistics don't have unlimited ammo.
This place looks fucking beautiful. What the fuck?
Yeah. So,
is this Hurston?
No free shots.
This is Hurston, right? God damn, this place looks beautiful. No, SD! You need help, SD? Not enough to do Xenothreat. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think we're in the same server, but I haven't really had that issue too much. There for you, Bad Wolf. I've never been here before, though, so...
I'm just an old-fashioned cowboy.
There's the landing zone right there. I do not see any spawned enemies.
Landing complete. Takeoff complete.
Alright, I'm good now.
Go, go, go. Rear ramp is on the ground.
Back now.
Pisces is open if you need it to heal.
All right, my internet went down, so it just went back up. So,
all right. So
I
Paul
should be able to log
crashed and
back
is
in.
working on getting back in.
Yeah,
This is actually a really cool valley.
this is
Yeah.
beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
If it wasn't for the fact that it, like, they need some way of putting in like some kind of planetary navigation so you can find these things again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coordinates or a map would be fantastic.
Or just a way of flying like on NDB, which would be great. Like anything.
Yeah, I know what
By
you
the way,
mean.
chat, if you're watching, please do tell the rest of chat to F4 to refresh.
Contact. 1 second.
Roger. Yep, I see him. Coming up over the ridge, 090. Hostile Cuddy Black. 4 clicks out.
Yep, he's over the ridge. He's climbing over right now.
Hey, it's the history guy. Hey, Paradox.
Package is on the Valkyrie.
Roger, thank you very much. We are currently engaging reinforcements.
Merging. Good to go. He's going to close before I can get him.
That's okay, I got power to shields. Ground team, take cover.
What do you get all that
And I
lore
just
and
crashed
info?
the desktop.
Okay. Where do you get all the lore and info? It's complicated. Shit. We good?
Worst time.
You're spinning out as you're taking off.
I'll see if I can rejoin.
Cut it down.
Is my ship still floating in the air?
Yeah, it's still floating here. You're still good.
Yep. I think you were, oh boy, you are like, you're still up. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's spinning like crazy.
These ships won't blow up anymore, right? That's it.
I think until we put another couple rounds into it, we
let's
should be
get
good to
inside.
explore.
Alright, I'm coming out.
Alright, Valk is back on the ground.
Ramp is open.
Roger that. Paul's back.
Yeah, I am back in.
Target near the downed.
No survivors.
Bodies are down.
Roger.
Big fire on board. Massive fires. Damn. Fire's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Trying to load back in.
Fire's pretty
no relics that I can see here.
Yeah, I will admit the fact that the AI reinforcements works have made these things a lot more fun and a lot more terrifying to do solo.
Yeah. Now, if they could if they could actually deploy, is the problem. They don't actually deploy from the back.
Whoa!
Of
Yeah, I was spinning. Where am I? Okay.
You were going straight up, so you were spinning up. Normally, I'd be taking a bunch of this, but I am already full of
that's
junk.
funny. There's a little landing pad here. That's where they happen
Yeah.
to land.
Yeah, that's the little
I'm not going to
designated
even
landing
ask
zone.
what happened to my wings.
The hell's that sound?
So where's the delivery location?
Or L3, I want to say.
There's a generator here.
I need to get repairs anyway. You want to load that up and I'll go out?
Yeah, we can do that.
I'll do it.
It's a bit of a trip.
Yeah.
It'd also be super cool if this mission.
Radar contact.
Another fucking.
I lost my weapons. Shoot, where at?
Valk is spooling up.
Let's get the hell out.
I'm getting the package.
Pisces pulling up.
Running too.
It's Pisces is pulling up, so it's a Pisces.
There in a couple seconds.
Alright, so where do you want to put the package? Oh, you're landing?
Riggs on his way to the Valkyrie.
All right, hold on. Which Vanguard is going to for L3?
The one with a busted up wing about to land. Hold on.
Ghost? Yeah, you're looking on my side. So, Paul, that goes to Ghost.
Not the one that's just landing right now. The white one? I can't see
Did they
Ghost,
actually
so-
fix the tractor beam?
Yeah.
What's up with the coloring in here? Is it all jacked up because of the floor or something? In the Valkyrie?
Yeah,
I can't hear
it's an issue.
Paul at all.
Yeah,
Paul's muted.
Oh.
Eric, can you hear me now?
Yeah, there we go.
We're good.
Okay. Is this white Valkyrie here that I'm jumping in?
Yes.
Okay.
No landing gear, so sorry about that.
It's alright.
I mean, considering you basically solo dogfighted a Cutlass, DC'd that came back, it's in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I was not expecting to be coming back here.
Alright, everyone back in the Valkyrie, we got a hostile contact.
Alright, give me a moment.
Rig's on board.
I think it's just the Cutlass.
Oh, okay, yeah. Never mind then. Yeah, so we're good. You can continue exploring.
No, I think we've already hit everything. I'm at the point where I'm pretty sure that we're not going to see any more relics. We're definitely gonna have to give that a.
Roger. Back to Lorville.
Let's head back to Lorville right now. Yeah.
Roger. All right, Valkyrie departing.
You want to Lorville or Everest?
We'll go to Everest. I think because Everest will buy most of the stuff we have.
Roger.
Let's go to Everest. Vibrant colors on the planet are a result of more than a trace amounts of hallucinogenics in the atmosphere.
Catch.
Spaceship.
Suit.
You can even take away my space lasers. But you can never,
ever
take away
I have to
my
reconnect
space
the
game.
bot as well.
Cryptics Ha just resubscribed for 4 months.
Thanks so much for resubscription there, Cryptics, for that. There we go. For that resubscription, you are a very important pupper, very impressive pisser, very pedestrian. This is your fault. You're the reason I drink at night. Shots and cheers in chat, y'all. Shots and cheers. All right, make sure that the bot is connected. Connect and connect. There we go. Then we gotta go with that, and then we're gonna go back with the bar. There we go. Now you can hear me.
Yes.
Yeah, let's come in, deliver that package, and then we'll probably call it just because now we know this. I need to write that post being like, "Yo, what's up with
no
there's a bug where relics are not spawning, artifacts aren't spawning in the loot pools for the." Because I can almost guarantee, like, I'm fairly certain it's a bug, not a feature. Because everything else is spawning in the correct amounts. It's just probably just something they overlooked and didn't think about it. Because nobody would care. Like, a handful of people actually care about that.
Has someone checked if the relics also no longer spawn in the old sites on New Babbage?
No, we haven't done that yet. Where are my stuff? Sincerely, Paul. Well, it'd be nice to know at the very least if they said this is intended, this is not a bug, and then it'd be like, cool. Then now we know because they didn't make an announcement about it not spawning.
Going back to one of the changes they don't tell us about.
Yep.
Loot table has changed.
Yeah, if you could tell us that the loot table changed, it'd be great. It would be good to know that instead of expecting to get certain things at certain places that they usually are supposed to spawn in, and then be like, oh, by the way, it's not here anymore. It's like, okay, that's when you tell if it's a bug or if it's a feature, y'all.
It's not 1 in 100 now; it's 1 in 1,000.
And if it's that, hey, yeah, no, we've increased the rarity of it. It's like, okay, cool, that's good, but some information on that would be nice.
All right, we're down.
All right. Take some stuff out of the box. Let's go sell some of it.
Boy, this is a haul.
Yeah, it's a lot of... That's going to be a lot of money.
Did not want to do that.
You care? I'm glad you care, Drophammer. I care too, but it's one of those. I get the perspective of from game dev. It's not a huge deal to just pull something that has no value and no one was interacting with. But then again, it comes down to then why did you make it not valuable? If you want people to interact with it, make it valuable.
They also wrote a couple of lore articles on it, I think, too, right?
They did, yeah. So, specifically mentioned that it was added to the loot table as part of like adding lore to the game. So, if it's not in the game anymore, it'd be good to know why. I think it may be just, at least not in the new locations. It may still be in the old locations, but it's not been added to the new locations.
Yeah, it also might just be something where the majority of relics I've found have spawned in one very specific type of box.
And so that
right.
box may not be in the new locations.
Exactly. Seriously, I'm in the space station. Why are you scanning me? The doors are
very
closed.
enthusiastic.
He's new.
He's got to fill his quota.
And Hurston, I could believe it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the good news is they've, apparently we're not carrying any contraband. Thank you all.
Guys, I have a question. Why is the station missing?
What? It's not missing. I'm on it.
Hurston L3. The package delivered. There is nothing here.
What?
Oh, boy.
There is no station.
So yeah, Aphorite, 35 Aphorite is I'm selling it for 5,336 UEC for 35 Aphorite.
Nice.
And it just appeared right in front of me. Never mind.
Back end struggling.
I was like, I could understand a Valk, but an entire station?
The plus side of the expeditions is we are unintentionally, testing out the worn paint shaders on the Valkyrie.
I have to take a picture of how damaged this thing is.
Very long order processing.
Yes, it's taken a long time to process this order, then failed.
Yeah, we're also stuck in the hangar.
Which one?
6.
6. Alright, I'll give it a shot, man.
I think this is one of those noisy neighbor problems they were talking about.
I think the server's getting pretty bad. It's like good for a while when we first get on it, then not so good.
What's
Which also probably is because, yeah, and Xenothreat's been going for like the past hour, so I'm sure things are starting to build up in that neighborhood.
Yeah, I can't get the elevators to call. I'm trying.
Alright, well, I'm about to figure out if the elevators work here.
Oh, here we go, got one. Let's see what come down there. Hangar 6, you said?
Yep.
Coming.
And the elevator doesn't work.
Woohoo! Sorry, we got rescued. I sorry that yours doesn't work.
No, it's fine.
Which hangar are you at? We can come get you.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
They're dropping off the package.
We just got these guys. Oh, over there.
Alright, I'm gonna call it. Thank y'all.
Right on, man. Thanks.
Thank you, Paul. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you all for hanging out with us. We're going to call it a little early. Been streaming for almost 3 hours, but it's one of those things where I'm going to have to write that report and post it and get you all to promote it. You abuse my content creator privilege just to see what CIG is doing with the relics. But thank you all for joining us. We will be live again on next Thursday when we do some office hours. So we'll be talking about Office. We'll be talking about Star Citizen's latest news. We'll look at ISE for next week. We'll be looking at, I think it's maybe next week, it may be the week after when we get our first update on the roadmap and such. But we'll definitely be doing some other things like that. And then next week, depending on how everything's going, we'll almost certainly be doing more content on Friday. I'll be doing probably some more smuggling stuff. No, next Friday is in February. So next Friday, I'll be doing Star Citizen. We'll be looking at SEL. And then after we watch SEL, I'll be doing my first stream in a very long time of Kerbal Space Program. So we'll be doing a little bit of that on Fridays. Because Fridays, we just we watch SEL, and then we also do another game. And then next Sunday, we may do another group stream. I may do something else, or I may just take it off. We'll just see. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you all next week. Oh, wait. Yes, the other thing. There will be a new lore video. It depends on what it is. It almost certainly is going to be the lore ships of Star Citizen, all of the different ships that are only exist in lore, where they exist. A lot of it exists in history and such. But we also, for those of you who are Patreons, may actually have access to the Chapter 3 of the complete history of Star Citizen in the coming 2 weeks or so. At least this week or next week. And yeah, like I say every time, hope to see you someday in the black.